Hey legends, we're at Cobden. I got a mouthful of chocolate. I got a mouthful of chocolate, legends. Let's see what treasure we can find. I feel like a chipmunk. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hey guys, how you doing? We're in Cobden Health charity shop. Let's see if there's treasure. I kept calling it the Uniting. I was wrong. Alright, let's head on inside. I've taken you here a few times before. Why does it not surprise me that the golden books that were there last time are still there?
I don't know. Maybe ask your viewers.
Hey guys, why are the golden books still there? Sorry?
This is an upgrade. Looks good.
You do. See, that's how it's done, guys. Forgive me, during the recording of this one, I do have a bit of a head cold, but we are still pushing on through because I want to give you these videos. I filmed them back in June, so they've got a little bit of longevity on them. I saw this Dr. Seuss game. I was really impressed with it. You guys know I love Dr. Seuss, but also Dr. Seuss sells extremely well for fans of nostalgia, but this was just a little bit too ratty, which was a shame. The box itself was almost worth the price of admission, but I gave that one a pass. The box is cool. I've always really enjoyed this op shop. I don't know if you've ever been there down to Cobden. It's a beautiful country town in regional Victoria. This is a cool little church op shop. The prices are really, really fair. There's none of that rubbish inflation that you're seeing in some of the city oppos. Occasionally you will find real treasure at this one. You've just got to be there at the right day. I'm sure there are flippers there, but I never, in the 3 or 4 times I've been to this one, I've never seen anyone else sort of checking through everything, and the place does not feel picked over. It just seems to be a little country town op shop where the prices are just perfect, and every now and then you do find cool stuff. The time before I found a whole heap of caps, and they were like 50 cents each, and they all flipped out nicely. Books are a decent price, just not ones there that I wanted today for flipping, but still had a bit of a look-see, bit of a look around, casting judgment, as we do. By the way, guys, if you haven't subscribed and you're enjoying the content, please do it. Share it. There's channel memberships available as well, and you get a little bit of behind-the-scenes access to stuff that's going on my thoughts on bits and pieces, not always to do with thrifting. So yeah, if you're interested in having that little fly-on-the-wall look or just early access to the videos, members tend to get to see these 24 hours before the public does. It's up to you, but it supports the channel, supports me, and helps me keeping on making more content, so it's worth it. That's where I found the caps last time round. Just delving through quickly, there was a lot of like decent little hats for kids and the like, but nothing there. No like NBA or caps or anything that was worth flipping for a profit on eBay. Absconded. So it's kind of weird to tell you this, but it's been a couple of days since I last did any voice recording for this particular video, and that head cold I told you about 2 seconds ago, well, let's just say it's actually COVID, and I've never had COVID before, and it's super unpleasant. I've had a headache that just doesn't seem to want to quit. I still want to talk to you guys. I've lost my bloody sense of taste. I haven't gone thrifting. I've barely listed on eBay. I've hardly got any sales. Whinge. Today is the 12th of August. Hopefully you'll see this soon. And eBay has been super quiet for me, but I haven't given a lot to it either. Well, that was a bummer. We got nothing out of there today. Normally get 1 or 2 bits and pieces, but can't win them all the time. Just have to keep telling myself I didn't drive an hour and 20 minutes. So we're going to go in there next, Cobden Uniting Church. Generally get 1 or 2 pieces. That magpie just did a dump on their doormat. And here are some cute sheep. Too cute. Come on. That's cute. Don't be scared. So there's your nature interlude. Yes, my voice is croaky. How cute are these things? Yes, I just said it. They were cute. They are. They were super cool. I didn't pick them up though. I thought there was nothing really there for me in this area. I've bought mugs and stuff from this front area in the past, but not this time round. They weren't right for me. Splades do sell well. I need to show you what they are. I have in another video, but I'll do that again some other time. So at the moment, I'm just pivoting around aimlessly like a bloody security camera, but we'll get on to the rest of this op shop because I do like visiting it. All right, let's get going. You just take your time, please.
What, so you have to get past?
Well, yes, that is correct. I do need to get past Miss Ali. And this is the blokes' clothing area. Occasionally you'll find some bangers. It's quite a blokey sort of spot. Last time I was there though, I managed to find a Harley Davidson hat, which was pretty neat. There were some books there I thought may go well. I did comp them off camera, and they did not rock the bells like LL Cool J.
Check that one.
You can say you're going to check it all you like, mate. You did, and they weren't worth picking up.
Worth doing.
Thanks, past me, for agreeing with me and my great sense of pricing.
Wasn't me.
I'm not even being silly. That actually wasn't me, and that book was not on the floor beforehand. And I didn't even marvel over the state of the fact that was probably a ghost. That's an old as heck house in a little country town. Someone wasn't happy with me, and they let me know via Mr. Mandela. I'm checking shoes here, looking carefully. Get my hopes up all the time in this place that there'll be unforeseen treasure. I've picked up other stuff. I thought these were docks at first. I'm like, oh, are they? And
what is that? Got my hopes up for a second then, but no. They look like them, but they are not docks. They're good boots though. $15 for leather shoes.
Also, in the kids' book section, there's a lot of treasure there. As a rule, there were board games. I didn't find anything that jumped out at me, and then all of a sudden, these jumped.
Creepy.
Come on, that was a little bit funny, wasn't it? I went to the effort of giving you a bit of a treat.
I like this op shop. It's cool. What the heck is this? That's kind of cute. Like a Thomas Ghost Train. Mattel. It's like a haunted Thomas. I'm going to look that up. John's probably screaming at me. So it's called a Thomas Haunted Spooktacular set. They're the little trains. And as you could see, if I took a screenshot, I think I did, they do okay. We're going to get it. That sucks, but I think the Thomas people will really like this. It's cool as. I'm trying to work out where the kids' books are.
Now, I do eventually show you, but they're up the back of the shop. They used to have some of the books in there as well. So let's head on out to the back. We've got clothing to the right-hand side there. If you make your way through, they've got a little bit of media. And to the right, which I hope I do show you because this is one of the reasons I love it, they've got a community table where you can sit, you can have food, it's provided by them, or you can just bring your own food and eat there if you want to. Some DVDs here. And if you go out through this glass door on my right, or your right-hand side, our right-hand side, because we're doing this together, there's even more stuff out in a little shed out in the back. But I've got my Thomas with me, and I feel like I've done okay.
Games today.
And more to the point, it's always fun too. turning around. Ah, here's the area. See,
now
to the
we're-
left.
And how cool is this? That's so sweet.
It's me passing judgment. I always try to show that on the videos. I think it means a lot that
Every time I come here, I really, really like it. Whether I find stuff
giving us permission to talk about that. I actually paused for you past me and then you started talking again when I wasn't expecting it. They've got a good range of books here. Prices are pretty fair for the most part. Every now and then, you know, you'll find something super cheap or something unexpected. As I keep saying to you guys, make sure you are scanning your books over and over again.
All right, let's have a look.
And we're heading through the door. I'm not going to fix that up. Sometimes I'll talk over the top of myself. I must be speaking quietly. No, it's because in the background here I've actually got my speaking volume pre-recorded at 8%, so as I can hear myself talk now.
Little knickknacks and bits and pieces. This is a bit of a shame. Like they put well, just that they're out getting affected by the sun. I think that's from the original. I don't have that one. Yeah, 1973. That's cool. Just a medal. These are all pretty cool. Plus it's another way I can try to support the shop. We'll grab those ones.
Good thing about those books too, once I get home and check these, they're still in the car by the way, is that if I do have them, I can quite readily flip out those Enid Blydens. They always sell well, guys. Make sure you are scoping them whenever you're out and about.
Sweet. Alright guys, even though it was fun, Cobden was more or less a bust, we are now at Vinnie's in Camperdown. In the past I've picked up some cool stuff from here, so let's go in and see if we can repeat the magic. Flip, flip.
Alrighty, let's get in there. Voice is croaky, guys. I do apologise. I'm not sorry. I'm not well. But I just wanted to make sure this video is so late. I wanted to make sure that I gave you guys something to look at. We haven't been here for quite some time, and to be honest with you, this time around I got nothing out of this store. It doesn't mean it isn't filled with decent stuff. It simply means it was not filled with anything that was flippable, and I wasn't personal shopping. So I thought, alright, let's have a peep. But I'll tell you right now, if you spend the time in front of those books and scan them, I bloody well promise you, you would find enough stuff in there to make it worth your while. I harp on about books, but I think that's where everyone should start.
It has been a while. The layout's changed a little bit since last I was here. They're hit and miss with their kids' books. Wah!
I just cut a buttload of footage out there, and it's basically me just wandering around aimlessly. I'm really trying to find something to purchase here. We did okay in Colac in the previous thrifting video, but yeah, so far Cobden, well, just this one, just Vinnie's here, doesn't look promising, so we'll cut out and jump into the next shop, which is the Lifeline.
Alright guys, let's check out Lifeline. Didn't have any luck at Vinnie's. Nice little shop, but all I found was casserole dishes for Mum. So this is one of the ones, oh my god, it's changed. Yep. Yeah, all this.
No, they do regular sort of updates.
I think this is one of the shops that lost their manager at the same time as the others.
That would make sense, yes.
Get out of my way, brats. Uncle Flippy's on the way through. I do like the book section in this store. It's set out like a little, what I'd imagine a little country bookstore to look like. Lots of interesting titles here. Well worth having a peek. By the end of the day, though, we had been op shopping a lot. This is a fairly decent sized run in terms of driving. Being in Geelong, we've got a lot of op shops here, guys. If you do want to check them out, please do come visit. Let me know. I might even go thrifting with you. But
Let's see what we've got here.
I see what we've got here. I'm talking to myself now. Tori, don't interrupt Tori, okay, Tori? Yes, Tori. Basically, yeah, like I said, it's just really well laid out, but it's a long drive, it's a long day, and that's part of what makes it fun, and that's why I do love going out with Ali. Some of the longer trips I've done by myself, it becomes a bit of a mental battle of attrition as you're slowly losing your wits, particularly if you're not finding things. If you're having a good hunting day and you're picking up a lot, the adrenaline's pumping, you think about money you might be able to earn. But yeah, otherwise sometimes it can be a bit wearisome doing this by yourself, especially over a longer distance.
Don't forget, guys, if you're doing your research into your movies, horror tends to go well. Also, movies that are out of print. One recently that I did a video about, I don't know if the market's changed yet, but they stopped doing copies of 28 Days Later. So, and it's not even on streaming services. So that movie, which is a bloody good movie, by the way, is well worth finding when you're out and about on the hunt. I like this shop. It's a little bit different every time we come out this way. We only get out here every few months because it's a decent drive, but thought we'd bring you out here today and let you have a bit of a bo peep. See what we can find. CDs are hit and miss unless you really know what you're after. I recently spent $20 buying all these CD singles. And to be honest now, I can't be bothered listing them. It's just lazy of me. Oh my God. That is all kinds of creepy. Dun dun.
Well, hopefully that one didn't shock you too much. I don't know, there's something about those dolls, it really puts me off.
Oh, Daniel.
Oh, Daniel. Bloody hell, poor Daniel.
Yes, you, Daniel. Possum pots. That's cute.
Did you say possum plates? Oh, that is cute.
Do you want that?
No, my sweet pie, but you want.
No. Would your mother?
Do the cats need new bowls?
It's a $10 new bowl.
No. They don't need new bowls.
I'm leaving that in. That was funny.
So I ended up buying this one. I don't know if I show that on the video, but I'm going to talk about it now, if so bad luck.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, it is pretty cool. I had a look. There was nothing exactly the same online, and I saw that it was similar things were worth roughly $149 recently.
25. I'll ask very politely if they'll do it cheaper.
Yeah, they didn't, Tori, so don't even worry about that. I put it up for about 140. Someone offered me 80. I said no, quite foolishly. Sometimes, guys, learn off your Uncle Flippy. Don't be greedy, because I've still got it sitting in a tub now in my store. If you want the Harley shirt, you want to make a fair offer for it, find it on eBay, and I'll bloody well sell the bastard to you. I should have said yes to that guy. He was bitching about the postage, because it was in France or some crap. And yeah, he wanted it cheaper. I said no. He said yes. I then did a really crummy negotiation thing where I put the price way up.
That might be the main win for me today, I think.
It actually wasn't on one of the tables, and I forgot to film it. I found a pile of magazines for $2. They're worth hundreds.
All right, guys, that wraps up today's thrifting in Cobden and Camperdown. Didn't get a lot. The Harley shirt I did buy. The comps are really good for it. I think, I don't know, I paid $25 for it, which is a lot for me. I think I might get between, say, I'm going to give myself a big field here, but between $75 to $100 and $50. We'll start high and take it low. And also, as I was walking out of the Lifeline, I found these old Slam magazines, a pile of them for $2, and they also do quite well depending on who the player is at the front. So never ignore your magazines. Collectors for everything out there, old cars, sports. So you don't know unless you try. I'll let you guys know how I go with these. Hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and as I always say, guys, let me know something good you did, something good that was done for you, or some treasure that you found when you were out there. Happy hunting.